Alright, boys and girls. I got no more new skills. We're just gonna finish our preparations and go in. Class trial start. Alright, so I've got everything I think I need.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Questionable? How's it questionable? Also, sorry for just jumping in, but we just gotta keep going. Watch the previous episodes if you need to know what's going on. I'm sorry, but I'm too mind-blown and gotta keep going right now.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
It's a Neo world. It's for true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Logic dive or Hangman's Gambit? Uh-oh. Virtual? Well, I need VIR so I can get rid of all this. There it is. Oh, God. Virtual. Oh, it's another A. T. L. Sorry, I was screwing up a lot there at the end. It wasn't that bad. But virtual. I wanted to say the Neo world, but it's virtual.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
That's
You
still
get
bonkers.
it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
Yep.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
Because it's a
I
game?
know
Oh,
you guys
damn
are
it.
pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, yeah. Okay.
So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
Well,
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
kinda like the Matrix. Voice crack. Kinda like the Matrix and Sword Art Online, not gonna lie, but I think this came out before Sword Art Online. This was 2012. I don't remember exactly when Sword Art Online came out. But Matrix was like 99 or 2000 or something like that, wasn't it?
which means your bodies still exist in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
I mean, Avatar, right?
Huh.
An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Memory.
What did you remove?
The specific thing that was removed from our bodies. He's definitely talking about our memories.
See,
School memories, to be specific.
what was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
Yep.
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. And is believing him really the only thing we can do? Do we really gotta make the argument? I don't know which one of these is gonna want me to throw.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
What he said,
Your
really.
avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no...
But you have no memories. That should be fine.
Your real bodies actually live that life!
There should be something to tell us that. Right. Email to Makoto. Is that the only email? Academy Survivors. Is that one of my things?
What game world?
Academy
What avatar?
Founder, Hope Cultivation Plan, Neo World Program.
I'm a human being with a real body!
Fuck, I didn't see. We're avatars created for this world. No, it's something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a
True
game
life,
world?
list of subjects.
You
Academy
are the
Founder, Hope
evidence.
Cultivation, Neo World Program, Reserve
What does
Department,
that mean?
Tragedy of Host Peak, The Tragedy,
Your
Healing
avatar's
School
made of
Life.
memories from
Remnants
before you
of
entered
Despair,
the school.
list of
But your
subjects.
actual bodies in the real world, though you have no your real bodies actually live that life.
List of subjects.
That must be-
Okay. That makes sense. That adds up.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Because that's her, but in the here, it's
There's a
little
picture of
different.
Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school.
But that was
in
her
the
after
real
the
world,
school.
We've
Ah,
already
makes
lived
sense.
out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
Oh yeah.
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But he ain't.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your bodies still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Now hold on. If we didn't know each other before, we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? He? Well, come on.
Crap!
That's... Okay, so if we didn't know each other... Fuyuhiko would have noticed a difference. Because of Peko.
You're the only one!
That's right.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but
But what?
around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Holy shit!
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years' worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Yeah, okay.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like.
You know what you smell
So what do you
like.
call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
No.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So you're telling me the people that got murdered in the game actually got murdered in real life, like Sword Art Online?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Oh.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
It's also terrifying, but I do agree with you that it is amazing because that shit is as morbid and fucked up as it is to hear. It is interesting to know that, like, our society has done that kind of shit.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
You're getting it.
Then the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
No, you can't tell me Titty Typhoon is fake.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
Well, that explains why we have this
It's just like
unlimited
this space
resource
we're in right now.
of stuff in the store.
What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why in the end... it was all just a creation. That's the truth. The truth is it was all a lie. That is the world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
But all the murders didn't technically happen? I don't think we're gonna get off that lucky.
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
Unless this is, as I said, SAO rules.
So, you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
Is still
It's
dead.
not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well,
They're in a
nobody's
coma.
gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
Well, I'd appreciate.
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Then, Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
The Future Foundation is the real enemy? Is that really it? It's not. All of this 8-bit crushed up stuff.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
You
The
are
ones who
right.
trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
That
The
is
enemy is the Future Foundation.
it. That's not right.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No, that's the ultimate despairs? That's the remnants of despair. God, what?
Crap!
I guess that was wrong.
The Neo World the Future Found...
The ones who trapped... It's all the Future...
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group... There's no way they're good guys!
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
Okay, and they can't support that.
Crap!
What all do I got here?
The Neo World program was developed by...
The Academy's founder.
The Future
Hope
Foundation,
Cultivation
right?
Plan, the Neo World program, the
The
Reserve
ones who
Department,
trapped us in here.
Tragedy of Post Peak, the Tragedy,
It's all the
the
Future
Killing School
Foundation's
Life,
doing,
and the Remnants of
right?
Despair again.
And the enemy is the Future...
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go all
a group-
through.
there's
I'm
no
gonna
way
see the
they're-
clue.
Then the Future truly an organization of evil!
Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation?
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here.
Maybe I'm supposed to
It's all the
fire
Future
this?
And the enemy is the... I mean, a group... There's no way they're...
Then the Future truly an organization of evil!
This isn't gonna work either.
The Neo World program was developed by...
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know this right off.
The Neo World program was developed by... the Future Found...
So Reserve Department, Tragedy, Ultimate Despair. You guys the Academy Survivors, so let's hope. So list of subjects ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. It's gonna be Near World Program. Fuck.
The ones who trapped us in here.
And it's gonna be for...
It's all the Future Foundation's doing.
And the enemies,
We're-
I mean, a group that would make a killing.
There's no way they're good guys.
Then the future
Truly an organization of evil.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Crap.
The Neo World program, the Future Found.
The ones who trapped us, it's all the Future
And the enemies, the Future Foundation. I mean,
A group that would...
Yeah, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
I knew it was Near World Program because it's not a killing game. I just missed it, so I fired it at the other thing just in case.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
then why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
could it be that virus is?
Monokuma?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah, we were all
Yeah.
chilling.
It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this
A
world?
big one.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Try a little late in here. It's getting late out here in the Nova Scotia, but that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world. Magical girl. She was an observer.
I see.
We got that from the other shit.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
I'm gonna hit auto for now.
That's right. She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC. What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Sorry for all the noise. I'm just pouring a drink.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
We've forgotten how to
Kept seeing
count.
myself.
We're 16 people in total.
Yeah, we
Who
are.
was probably
Kind of.
excluding the other observer?
Huh? Another observer?
Chiaki. Christ, people. Oh, crap.
I see.
I lost my cap. I'm still paying attention, don't worry.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program.
Yes, they were.
One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Chiaki!
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program?
She did say she was
didn't actually
created.
exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
That makes sense now. She didn't exist at all. Wow. Not human.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
She was an AI.
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Well
Now
done.
that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Or maybe they are, but Makoto and crew are not part of the Future Foundation and not our enemy. Got it.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's
Hey, what do
here.
you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
It ain't a bluff, I don't believe.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Like, don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Please turn into Junko.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Please be Makoto. Huh?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Makoto Naegi. Come on, Makoto Naegi. Come on, Makoto Naegi. Yeah,
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally really arrived!
I can't believe he's in this game too! Makoto! Hell yeah!
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy, and right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
Well,
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
he can't save us. What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? So his attitude is as if he's being cautious of
Of
us?
course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're
Why do
in.
you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
You don't seem completely like Makoto. I don't know.
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here! The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Restoration
By
program.
now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
Are we the remnants of despair?
Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Are we the remnants of despair? Put it together and think. Are we the remnants of despair? There's no fucking way they'd throw that loop in, right? If we're not the 15 students that survived, that's the only option, is we're the remnants of despair. We all believed in Junko. And that would make a lot of sense, actually. Sorry, I hit both of those. I'm just freaking out. Who were the 15 survivors of the Academy? Oh no, that's Makoto and the others. The Future Foundation got a hold of them. I'm wrong. Okay. With Hajime and the others. Okay. I thought Makoto and the others was based on my theory of we are maybe the remnants of despair. So that was a boo-boo on my part, just maybe I was wrong. Fucking these things. Who are the remnants of despair? It must be Hajime and the others. That's my thought process. Dude, that's fucked. Dude, that's fucked. So we were the survivors, but we also were the remnants of despair. We were part of Junko's group. Wow! That's why he's cautious of us. Why are Hajime and the others put into the program? To fill them with despair? To recover from despair. It's to recover. To try to give us hope again. We were all filled with that much despair they had to put us in a program to try to help us recover. Dude, this is fucked.
It's all coming together.
I'm flabbergasted.
The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all... Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid. In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was... us?
What is this ultimate despair.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Oh my god.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
We did it.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Well, he said he did learn something, and he kind of went nutso.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
And Gundam
Is it
did.
that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details. Details about our missing memories, information about the time we spent at Horsebig Academy. It was not written in there. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Because he's been watching the whole time.
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Now you're gonna learn the truth. What did he try to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? He tried to kill us all. You should just say kill us, right? Kill us all. Yeah, kill us all. Wow. K I L L us I need an S. An S. How do you? Fuck! Okay. Okay, just gonna get rid of that, because I'm dying. There we go. Kill us. Don't need that. I need 2 L's. Holy fuck, it doesn't like giving you the letters you need. I don't know why I did that. Also, as soon as he found out, he wanted to kill us all. Because we were despair.
Kill everyone except for the traitor.
Because the traitor wasn't despair. The traitor was the Future Foundation. The traitor was hope.
That's right. After seeing the file, you learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yep.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
Well, you were both the lucky student. Putting that out there.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that. It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all
Oh, yeah.
during your time at the school. And that's why you became Ultimate Despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Ah! You were the one that talked to Nagito. What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? And that's why you didn't give a shit about anything back then. It was Hajime talking to Nagito. Vision of Nagito has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook.
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
I don't want to make an argument. Observe tragedy, the tragedy, killing through life, remnants of despair, lost suspects, getting fatter, hope cultivation of vision of Nagito. Oh, give me a vision of Nagito.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're Ultimate Despair.
We are though. This is fuck.
You're all Ultimate Despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yep. I'm gonna do
That
that
must be it.
because Nagito did have Junko's hand.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was
Insane.
he cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within it.
I don't get this at all.
The Ultimate Despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's
Oh, yeah.
too soon to feel sick.
Good old,
It's not even the
One
worst
guy in
thing
here, at
the
least.
Ultimate Despairs have done.
good old soda wood.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Huh.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Oh, yeah.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Oh.
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
This is just completely twisted on its fucking head. Holy fuck.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling, but there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program is just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
That's fine, I would think.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World Program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died? If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Fuck off. Monokuma.
If you choose Graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that?
Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
Aren't they technically dead?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
You're right. We've been trying to desperately survive until... We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma is trying to stop us? Is he going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that... Oh, is it okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... I think we need to get out. I can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. Whether another punishment doesn't matter. Oh, that's the wrong option. Games need a game over. Otherwise, there won't be any tension. It's basically a penalty for the sake of your generation. It's constant coddled. I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here? Without...
Yeah, so I'd like to retry.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
Okay, that's my fault. But I thought that was actually the right option.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from...
Oh god, are you serious? Are we doing all this? Stop! We don't need to see all this again. We're close.
Let's see. Right. We have some time to decide.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
You don't sound like Makoto to me.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
He doesn't sound like the Makoto that actually talked to us from the outside world. Email to Makoto Naegi.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
Okay.
It's foolish to even think about it.
But something wrong with him.
I said I'm
go
going
back.
to save you guys.
Why aren't you Let's do what he said. I mean, the Future Foundation.
And apparently, we...
It's fine to trust the Future
No.
Foundation. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
But Makoto did!
No,
Makoto
it's
did!
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
He did.
Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is serious act of treason. Do you understand? Makoto! This Makoto we're talking to in the trial is not Makoto. Why are you protecting the Remnants of Despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The six of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy, survived, and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return to the Remnants of Despair to the headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the Remnants of Despair.
He did! And that's why this Makoto is wrong.
Clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on. We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
They were. And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seem much more real. If so, this person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
He's not Makoto Naegi.
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
You hate Makoto, though.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
He ain't Makoto. Damn, he's trying to interfere, then. To prove whether that Makoto is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is
Why is it not
waiting
working?
for you.
I don't know.
You're getting all riled up!
We're amazed with this.
What are you even talking about? Enough already!
We'll just go all at him.
That's impossible! Whoa!
Come on.
Are
What do you got, Bear?
This? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want?
Well, if I can't see it, of course I'm
Punishment
gonna
is
do
waiting for you! You're getting all riled up!
it. Yeah, I am.
What are you even talking about? Enough already!
We got a little bit left.
That's impossible! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! You insolent fool!
Oh.
If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
11073, Leon. Fuck. I did it wrong. I know I did it wrong. I know I did it wrong. It's
You insolent
11037.
fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show...
This is the end.
I had the 3 and the 7 mixed up. 'Cause that's how to spell Leon. My fault. I click buttons quick as I panic.
Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are. Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
You don't know.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
You're not Makoto.
Found out. Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track.
That Makoto ain't real.
He disappeared?
It's just a Monokuma.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just want to kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
That's not the whole trap.
If you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
No.
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Real form.
Transform?
To Junko?
Transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow
Don't
me
say
to
it.
show
Wow.
you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You know, just because you were gonna reference Final Fantasy, you know, doesn't...
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Show me Junko Enoshima! Do it, Monokuma. I know that's where we're going. Because you're the virus. You're gonna be put into that form. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling, a really, really bad feeling. But it's a computer program still, because Junko is dead.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
Show me Enoshima.
I'm gonna die!
Holy fuck, look at him go. Show me the ultimate despair. There she is. I've seen the hand. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. Junko has arrived. In a sense.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
No.
I know anything goes here, but this? This is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game. Kniferella.
Kniferella?
Said it anyway.
I don't know Kniferella.
I see. An estimated bus size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But, too bad, this isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either, you won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
And you got all the switches in.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
Oh yeah, trust me.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
I've dealt with this before, y'all.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Yeah, you would.
What?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean? Is this person's true identity? It's Junko.
I see.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Well, she did just say she was dead, didn't she? We're not at the halfway point yet, but quick pause. Alright, sorry about the pause, but I had to take a piss break.
It's true. I did
turn
end
on
up
the light.
dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Well, they're here, kind of. Kind of. Sorry, I gotta check the recording. Yeah, we're doing good.
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego? Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
So, Junko is technically still alive.
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
Wow.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
Oh my god! So it's actually the same villain. That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything? The destruction of Hope's Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. That's all this bitch is doing. So what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends. Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Aw.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Yeah, what did you mean
Remember
tampered?
what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
This is suspicious.
Like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. Well, we always were. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko and Oshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, that certain place we were watching was Jabberwock Park.
I see!
It was on that bomb.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
It sounds right, but also wrong.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
God, I could kick you in the head.
It's kind
But
of
you're an
like
amazing
superhero
character.
cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
Junko was maybe hands down the best modeled character in the game, besides Nagito. Out of both games that I played, Junko and Nagito were like the top two for me, and it's because of how psychotic and well developed of characters they actually are.
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Welcome Soda to my fucking life right
Well,
now.
in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey,
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Sonia, you're on the right track.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
It's still a trick.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
if we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is,
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Hey, you're something's up.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Something's still up here,
Because
though.
everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right.
But that's the problem.
There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
devices.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Brutal.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If you want to fuck everything
If we
up.
do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end, and our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Press repeat. Hey, that's the repeat button. Okay, sorry. Don't press anything. Really? You want me to press graduate? Okay, game, you're forcing my hand.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
This is the real Makoto!
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Hell yeah, we got the real one. This guy is the real Makoto Naegi? Maybe. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking! How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right?
Fuck.
Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap? It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
No, it won't.
After all this, I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
I mean, easy.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration Program?
It's our halfway
The
mark.
graduation program. Your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
That's a lot of Junkos.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Give it a go.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko. So, I know some things that'll make you happy.
Oh,
I can
no.
play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said,
Don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here.
Junkify all
After
mankind.
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
How are you?
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world. With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete. That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
I'm blown away
That
here.
messed up plan is your goal?
I can't believe this is...
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do. So then that reason is she didn't have a real body. That has nothing to do with it, apparently. The school trips rules?
I see.
Well, it's one of the two.
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Apparently.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role
Oh,
as your
and
teacher.
she could only be an observer.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
So, the rules were protecting us?
They were.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
She don't care.
Chump change.
Chump change. Alright, so I don't know if there's a halfway point in this at all. But I'm going to have to end the episode here. We're an hour and 12 minutes into this episode. And if I go any longer, we're going to be way too much for my upload and my crappy boonies internet here. So, tell me what you thought of this trial so far, which is fucked, man. I'm blown away. Like, blown away. I'll see all you guys in the next one, though. Take care till then, and bye-bye for now.